Whew. All right. So, I realize it's been a very long time since I put up a blog post, and that is only because I've been thoroughly distracted with Peace Corps business, with moving, with the stuff going on at the embassy, and I apologize. However, I was going on a run today, and I realized I hadn't done a video in a while, and I thought that it would be a really good way to get a first post back up on the misadventures in Moldova. So I think the last post that I put up was one concerning my my 7th grade practice school class. And what just followed after that was the 11th grade practice school class, which was also absolutely amazing. It was a really fun group of students. It was all girls. And every one of them were really motivated to be learning English, and really motivated to share their opinions and to be very outgoing. So it was like a really fun time. And I got to try a lot of things which I may not be able to do in my actual classroom, because the actual classroom won't be students who are all extremely motivated, and there'll be a little more classroom management. But that went on for 7 days, and then at the end of that we had a party. We had a party for the students, and for the students from the first half, my 7th grade, second half, my 11th grade, and then every other teachers in the Russian area. There were 3 others. All their students came too. And so we played some games, like we had an airplane making contest using giant pieces of paper, and they had to make the most beautiful and the farthest flying airplane, which was judged by a volunteer, an M24. And then after that, we played this game called Giants, Wizards, and Elves. And it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. You get into 2 big groups, and each group decides if they're going to be a giant, a wizard, or an elf. And for giants, to be a giant, you go like this, right? And to be an elf, you put both your hands on your side of your head like this to make elf ears. And to be a wizard, you look at your opponent and go like this. So the way that you do it is the teams go over to their sides, they decide what they're going to be, and they line up like 2 battle lines and stare at each other. And then someone counts to 3. They go 1, 2, 3, and oh hey, there's a train. I was just running on those tracks over there. This is the first train I've seen in Moldova, so we'll share this experience together. You can see it over there. Yeah, this is my new countryside. This is where I'll be living. I can't believe how blinding that sun is. But the train's going to be coming. Anyways, while the train's coming, so the two lines, 2 sides line up like battle lines, and then someone counts to 3, and everyone pretends to be what they are. So they just everyone starts screaming, and they become a giant, or they become a whole line of giants, or a whole line of elves, or a whole line of wizards. And elves beat wizards, wizards beat giants, and giants beat elves. So then you suddenly realize who's won, and then you have to run over and tag the other team before they get to the safe zone. And whoever you tag joins that team. So we had probably 50 students, and there were 3 volunteers playing, and by the end it was me and another volunteer against 50 students, so we'd face off in these huge battle lines. It was very fun. Anyways, after that, then we had ice cream. And yes. So after that, it was the swearing in as volunteers at the U.S. Embassy, which was really exciting. I got to give a little speech, and I was really happy with it. I could give it right now, but I'm not going to. And everyone swore in, and it was a very happy day. But immediately after, we were all of the mayors from our towns or directors from our schools were there waiting for us, and they right after we were done, they threw us into cars, and we all spread out across Moldova. So since Wednesday afternoon, I've been in Illinois, which again is pretty much over there. That's pretty much in Illinois, and it's about 14,000 people or so. It's about 14,000 people, and so I've been here since then, and I saw the school for the second time because I had the one visiting day, and it's a pretty nice place. The teachers all seem really motivated. The director is really excited to work with me. One of my teaching partners, I'll have 3 of them, one of my teaching partners, who's named Natalia, wants to start a theater club, sort of an English theater club, to do some Shakespeare stuff, which of course I was very excited about, having, a bit of a theater background. But then I'm also really excited to be working on a technology project with my school director, which is to get, right now they have 1 projector in the school that teachers may rent out. And there are 753 students and 80-some teachers, and that's supposed to cover the entire ground, which of course it doesn't. Additionally, there's no computer to go with that projector. So a lot of teachers don't even have computers in the first place. So what we're hoping to do is we're hoping to set up a couple sort of like workstations that teachers could rent with a projector and a minimal laptop, and they could use the one computer lab to plan a PowerPoint presentation, and then use a flash drive, transport it to those, and then use those in the classrooms. But that's like a long time away. It's that grant writing process and proposal process will take a couple months. So yeah, that's what I'm doing recently, and my family's really great, and I'm really happy here. And obviously, as you can see, it is beautiful as hell. Here's some purple plants in case my mom's watching. See, purple plants. Yeah. So it's just defensively beautiful here, and it's going really well. Well, if you made it this far through the video, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking an interest in my life in Moldova, and I'm going to try to get some more written stuff up too. I've got pictures from the events. I'm also waiting for a couple others that other people took on the days where I couldn't have a camera with me, like at the embassy. All right, well, I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Hope things are well back in the States.